Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue. So now that we know what triggers us and how we get triggered, how do we focus to then shift in our intentions, excuse me, um, to accept rather than to just react, okay? And so that we can correct it, to accept that negative part of us is still yet a part of us, right? Um, so yeah, understanding that you have two sides, okay? Negative and positive, yin and yang, whatever you want to call it, all part of you. Now, what you consider to be negative that makes you react to people, such as your best friend lying to you, or someone, anyone in general lying to you, triggers you to put you in this negative reaction, right? Is to understand that that hurt you feel, the underlying disappointment, under anger, under frustration lies the hurt. And that is the true foundation of your reaction, not to what the person said or did. So you want to ask yourself, what is it about this makes me feel hurt? How am I interpreting it? Now, when you are interpreting something within your mind, it's most likely within your subconscious mind. That is why you react, not truly knowing the underlying reason. So you just consciously think of the person's behaviors or word, right? So, what is it? Why do I feel hurt? How do I, interpret the person, what they did, or how do I view the situation, right? Why did I put this person in such a pedestal or have the expectation of them never to lie to me? Okay? Now, it's also when I say that there is no negative parts of you, like such as negative as in bad, though yes, you have negative and positive, yin and yang, being both negative and positive is part of you, but it's not a bad thing necessarily. It's because when you get triggered and you got angry and you yelled and you cursed and you got frustrated and you had those negative thoughts about the person or the situation over and over in that agitated, angry feeling, it's your body, your subconscious letting you know, hey, we have to work on this. We have to fix this. What is it that we're fixing? It's the underlying understanding of it. It's the underlying belief. It's the underlying emotion that we feel based on what's going on around us. So somebody lied to you, you get angry, you get frustrated. If you keep going, I'm sorry about that. If you keep going, if you keep just peeling the layers and going under, you will see that it is hurt, right? So your subconscious is telling you, hey, you're feeling hurt, you're taking it personal, whatever the underlying feeling is, okay? You have a negative attachment to the situation, to the environment, to the person. Let's work on this, is what your triggers are telling you, or your reactions, okay, are telling you. We need to work on why do we feel hurt when people lie to us. Okay, most likely it's because you put them on pedestal. Most likely it's because you have expectations, and you should never ever have expectations of anybody. That goes for your siblings, that goes for your mother, your kids, your spouse, whomever you believe you dearly love and closest to you. Never have an expectation. And it's hard because human mind, we've already been programmed for so long and so many centuries that our mother is supposed to be good to us. Our spouse is supposed to love us, supposed to be honest and trust. Okay? Even though you maybe, like, that's why you meet somebody, you fall in love with them, then they put you through hell for you go through hell for years or months for you to learn that you have no right to expect someone to act a certain way because you simply gave it a title, put it on a pedestal, and now demand this expectation. This is what your underlying feelings tell you. They tell you, hey, let's work on these things. Let's fix ourselves so that the environment, the people, and the situations does not affect us the way it is. So see, what you consider negative really about your traits and about yourself and even about others is just the need of knowledge. It's the things, it's your challenges, right? It's the things that you need to work on. It's how you challenge yourself. Okay? Triggers happen to you. You get angry because the way people behave. Then your challenge is to learn how to deal with people better. Is to learn how to understand people better. Is to learn how to allow people to be who they are. Okay? To accept them for who they are and not to expect. Okay? And accepting does not mean you expect. Okay? Accept the person for who they are. If they're honest with you today, they're honest with you today. Do not then label that person as an honest person, because then you're going to see yourself put in an expectation of this person always being honest. When in reality, you only live today. So there is no right that you have for you to put a future expectation on a person or a situation. Okay, beautiful people? So there's nothing negative about you, but so many adventures ahead of you for you to really get to know yourself, grasp yourself, and just love yourself unconditionally, because there is no bad parts about you. There are what we consider positive, good, bad parts, yin and yang parts, right? What we consider positive, good, and yang is that the things in life that we have already mastered, understood, and lived by. Okay? The yang part, the negative part, right? The bad part are the challenges that we need to work on, understand, accept, and live in harmony with, just like we do on our positive side. So life is about learning. Every day you wake up, you have a chance to learn about yourself, to become a better person of yourself and a better version of yourself. Okay? So I know you can do it. I know you can get to know yourself better. I know you can evolve in your destiny, in your path of growth and self-development. You are given each and every day just to do that. Okay? Beautiful people, don't give up on yourself. I won't give up on you. And thank you for tuning in with me today. Sorry I had to break this video into 2 parts. I got disturbed. I had a client as I was recording this. So if you like my concepts, and if you like my video and what I have to share and offer, please feel free to subscribe to my channel so you can get more of this. Okay? Now, if you got at least one thing from it and you learned one thing from it, go ahead and hit that like button, because there are so many people out there who are trying to be a part of our community, and this is our way of showing them the way, leading them to the path of self-growth and self-development. So hit that like button. Again, thank you, beautiful people. I love you always, and you can do it because I believe in you and you believe in yourself. And don't ever give up on yourself. Bye, beautiful people.